Hi guys, Alistair Taylor down here, Living Golf Academy, and today I'm going to show you how to hit straighter iron shots than ever before. Right then guys, so the hardest shot in golf to hit is the perfectly straight one. And I'm not guaranteeing by the end of today's video we're going to have you hitting it perfectly straight. But if you can work on what we're going to talk about today, you are definitely going to shape the ball a lot less, be able to aim much more at the target and hit much straighter shots with your irons than you've ever hit before. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, welcome down to Ali Taylor Golf. All my content on my channel is here to help you play better golf, make better decisions on equipment that you're buying, ultimately get those scores down and enjoy yourself more than ever. If you are enjoying today's content now and you don't subscribe, please consider clicking the subscribe button, ringing the notification bell, and then you'll find out whenever I drop a new video. But for now, let's show you how to hit straighter iron shots than ever before. Right then guys, so I think there's nothing more frustrating than maybe getting your tee shot in play and maybe not straight with driver or 3-wood because of the length of the club, the lack of loft on the face. I think most guys appreciate that little bit of shape. But I think a lot of golfers expect to hit their iron shots well, and having got a good tee shot away, they get in a good position and then either leak one out to the right badly like that, and then either keep doing that all day or potentially feel that they get that over-exaggerated one that then works more to the left-hand side. So let's look at kind of what's causing those two shots. Not something new for a lot of you guys, but let's help you understand how we control or can change what's happened there to straighten out those shots. So you can see on the first one that went to the right, my swing path was slightly from the inside, but the club face was very open to that, getting the ball set off right and then fade. And then the second one, my club path was even more to the right, but the club face was really, really closed, therefore getting the ball set off slightly, kind of more straight at target and shaped to the left. So any of you guys that have watched, whether it be my videos or lots of great videos out there on YouTube, will understand that the reason the ball shapes is the difference between the club face and the path. So as a general rule with a centered strike, the ball will always set off fairly close to where the club face points and then shape dependent on the path. But I think for a lot of golfers, they really struggle to get the difference between those quite close together, which is where they see a lot of shape. And the reason that comes in is I think a lot is mentioned about feeling that the golf swing is connected. And a lot of golfers talk to me about that, but don't really explain it particularly well. So I think a great way that you see the top players be connected in their golf swing that's different from a lot of club golfers is the way the lead arm and the chest kind of work together. So what you tend to see with the best players in the world is as they swing back, that lead arm stays fairly close to the chest, stays fairly close on the way down, through impact, and then only on the way through does it tend to be disconnected. Whereas with a lot of club golfers, you tend to see on the way back, not too bad, but on the way down, the hands move away from the body, the arm moves away, and then it depends how good they are at kind of last minute catching up with the hands and the club face. And I think a big problem with it is a lot of golfers are very committed to try and deliver the club from the inside, and it kind of feels that if I've got my hands working over to the right, then the club should be moving from the inside, but it's a very dangerous position to try and get into. I mean, you can see that would almost hit my camera. So a great little drill and a little feeling. If you wear a glove, take your glove off, or you could use a head cover, anything for this drill. So we're going to take the glove and I'm going to place it under my left arm. And what we're going to try and do is feel that I keep the glove under my arm on the way back and on the way through, and I can drop it as I finish. So it's going to keep my arm much more connected to my body. It's going to help me control my path a little bit better. And then the way the club face is going to be rotating through impact is much more controlled by my body. So little practice swing there, got a good feel for that. So let's try and hit a couple of shots and see if we can get the path and the face a little closer together and a little bit more neutral with this feeling. Okay, so a bit to the left, but we can see there my club path was very, very straight and my club face was a little bit closed. So not bad as a start. Now I would probably say for me, I don't want to keep this under my arm for too long on the way through, otherwise I will get the club a bit more closed. But let's just try that. I certainly want to get the club a decent amount past me before I drop the glove. That felt really good. So we can see very, very straight path. Really good club face and a very, very straight iron shot. Now, who knew it could be so simple to deliver the club nice and neutral and hit a nice straight iron shot? So the key is, when that's under your arm, it's great. But can you then replicate that feeling without having something underneath there? I mean, it might be a case that you have to hit a lot of shots to really get the feel. So I'm just going to be kind of aware of my arm touching my chest. That felt pretty good. And then let's see, hitting a shot without the glove under there, can I still replicate that? Again, that felt great. Really good club path. Really good club face. And we can see there from the delivery of the club, if I can deliver the club that straight, with the club face so close to that path, I might be a tiny bit of shape either way, but it's a very, very straight shot. I'm able then to aim very much at the target or possibly just at the centre of the green, knowing that even if I'm a little bit either way, I'm still going to hit lots of greens. But for me, it's a really nice, easy way of understanding that connection between the arms and the body. And we're using much more of the big muscles in the golf swing to control how we deliver the club, which is going to help you be much more consistent. Right then guys, so you can see a really, really simple little drill using your golf glove or a head cover, something like that. But as I said earlier in the video, the key is not just being able to do it when you've got the little thing underneath your arm, whatever it is making sure that you've got that feeling so you can replicate it when it's not there. Really, really try and commit as much as you can to it, and then you'll see those best results. It's very hard sometimes when you're making a little change to lose a bit of focus, go back to the old movement, and then get in your head that the new thing isn't working anymore. Just be honest with yourself, you've not done it, but if you get good with this, you will definitely hit straighter shots. So guys, hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, like and share it, comment below, I'll get back to as many people as I can. If you currently don't subscribe to the channel, click the subscribe button, ring the notification bell, then you'll find out when I drop a new video. Follow me on all my social media platforms, all under Ali Taylor Golf. Hopefully catch up with some of you guys down here soon. Stay in contact.